Now raise one hand up. You know you got haters. But raise both hands up. What up, my lovelies? I hope y'all are doing good. Anybody on here got some haters? Let's see. Aurelie Guy. Hello. How you doing tonight? What's up, Shakira? What we eating tonight? Hey, Megan. Hey, Mary. I'm doing good. I actually was feeding the raccoons outside, and I was like, hey, baby bear. I was like, ooh, let me get in here. I don't sweated all my little powder and stuff off out there. What's up, Haitian Mystic Tarot? What's up, Jackie? So, yeah, I was out there feeding all my animals. Hey, Adrian. Tea, all is good. I cannot complain. It wouldn't do me no good anyway. What's up, Natasha? What's up, my cryptic fae? Sissy, what's up? Hey. Mary, I love it too. I was driving dirty the other day. I don't know why I be driving dirty, y'all. It don't make no sense. They give you a whole month to get your vehicle right. I just like living on the edge. I be like, try to catch me, coppers. Try to catch me. So anyway, I was at the light. And of course, one of them pulled up beside me, and I was like, don't look. Don't be suspicious. Don't look at him. And the song came on my playlist, and I was in there. I was getting it. He looked over at me, and he started getting it. I was like, okay, good. Don't look at that registration sticker. keep it moving. Oh my God. I say, I don't know why I do this. Maybe, when you get older, maybe you just be trying to push buttons. And then I have the nerve to be mad when they give me a ticket and I got to go to court. I'll be like, why y'all got to do me like this? It's just, it don't make no sense. It make no sense. Hey, Mary. Vladimir, I'm doing good. My theme song, what is that song? Try to catch me riding dirty. Every time my expiration go out, I put it at the top of my playlist. And y'all, I literally work across the street from the police station. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. See ya. What's up, Boo Bear? Let's see, Max. Hello. Yeah, we're trying to do some Zydeco. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's one of them fan songs going to come on next. Where them fans at? Where the song at? Mm-hmm. Oh, Casanova. I am not your Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Come on. I need Baby Bear over here. I need to put her on. We can do a duet. I'm the backup singer, of course. Let me just be clear. She the main attraction. I'm the backup singer. I'm going to be back there two-stepping for my life. Y'all two-stepping at the house? Shakira got you jamming at work? Get it. to see a two-step. Let me tell y'all, as crazy as this world is right now, shit, we need some feel-good vibes. Would you say don't put you in the spotlight? Shoot, that's where you're supposed to be. Hell, of course I'm gonna put you in the spotlight. That's where you're supposed to be. I ain't trying to steal nobody's shine. I'm trying to let you shine. Reminds me of the Gumbo Festival. Ooh, Adrian, I'm just waiting for the temperature to drop. I'm just waiting. I've been wanting gumbo for the last 2 months. And it's been way too hot in August. I ain't gonna lie though, I can eat gumbo in the summer. I can. And I did order me some. But I'm talking about like making a big pot. A big pot where you can eat off of it because for 3 days, because you know the first day it's good. Second day the season is just kind of settling in. Third day, oh good Lord. Third day gumbo, oh, it's just I can't even explain, y'all. My eyes starting to tear up. If you ain't never had it, you ain't gonna understand. You just ain't gonna understand it. Oh, you sound like a truck driver right now, like your name Rusty. Oh my God, Adrian, yes, year round. And the good thing too, my kids. That's one thing I know that they will eat, that I can cook and that they will eat leftovers and stuff with. That in my lasagna. My etouffee, my crawfish etouffee, sometimes I be getting it right. Sometimes I don't. And I haven't found, I just can't make it the way my grandma used to make it. But I ain't gave up on it yet because one day I'm going to hit it. Ooh, Lord. It's going to be over, y'all. I'm going to come on here and talk about it for about an hour. If I get the seasonings right, ooh, y'all just don't even know. It used to be this place out here, Jimmy G's. It was a restaurant. And I think they closed down during the pandemic. It just broke my heart. When I tell you they crawfish etouffee was, oh, the roux, oh, Lord. Like I would sit at a table. You know the food good when your eyes roll back in your head and you just, that first bite is like, you can't even talk. It's just a moan. Damn, that crawfish etouffee was good. I sure hate that when I don't know where the chef went. I ain't found nobody out here that can cook it like that though. Just have not. Yes, Adrian, gotta be a good roux. And the thing about it too, sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest, sometimes even with my gumbo, I be trying to rush it. If I don't do the roux right, man, I mean we'll eat it, but it ain't hitting the same. And I ain't talking about that old light-skinned roux. We need a roux with some color and some punch to it. Not that light skin roux. I don't been at some people's house that make that light, and I don't make the light skin roux before too. I'm gonna be honest. I don't made it too, but it ain't hitting. It's definitely not hitting. Can y'all tell I'm hungry? I'm hungry. Y'all know who could really cook though? Chaz. Y'all, if you get him to post pictures of what Chaz be throwing down. Chaz throw down. He sent me a picture one night, and I think he was cooking for the ancestors. He made some red beans and rice. There was some cornbread. I can't remember if it was some mac and cheese. I know it was red beans and rice, cornbread. Chaz, what else did you have on that plate? Y'all, I felt bad. I walked past my ancestor altar. I had my head down. My ancestors had a little tea cake that I had bought that day. They had a little tea cake I put on the altar with some coffee and some water. Hey, Ugon Sherwin. Hey, Taisha. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, C-Nat Henry. I walked past my ancestor altar with my head. I was embarrassed. That plate that he cooked for his people, oh. It was perfection. Let me get on, because all of a sudden now I want some yams and some cabbage and some cornbread. Thank you, Samantha. I live in Dallas, and they put ground meat and they beans and sugar on the...
Atticus, come here.
Hold up. Wait, look, you know you owe when you got to turn the music off to read the comment. Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, I live in Dallas, and they put ground meat and they beans and sugar on the rice. Now, I don't had ground beef in the beans. I'm not going to say it was the worst, but it definitely was not the best. I don't think I ever had beans with sugar on the rice. I'm going to ponder that for a minute. That sounds sacrilegious or something like that. I'm not really sure.
What do you reckon that is?
And that's the South? But you know what? I was talking to somebody the other day that put sugar on their spaghetti, and I was just like, but then again, I'm a sugar on the grits type of person, and I know some people be feeling some kind of way about that. I don't know. Sugar in the rice with the beans. I'm gonna do that one time on a little bitty plate, see if it tastes right. All right, TMD say, stop all that goddamn fuckery about the food. Let's get into these messages. What messages do you have for me? FYI, I received. Ah, okay. Tam, what we got going on? Spirit is like, let go of doubts. Now, this is on top of finances, so this could be something where you're worried about money. Spirit is like, don't worry about it. So I feel like that you got something that's about to open up. Now, it is warning you about dealing with mama boys. So you could be dealing with somebody that's acting a little bit immature. So if you are connecting with somebody, or you just met somebody, or you got somebody coming in, be careful with this person. You're showing a strong independent, making money. Don't fuck with somebody beneath that energy. If you're dealing with somebody that's not matching energy, especially a man for a relationship, it's going to be a waste of time. It's showing, though, that you might be settling for something because you're a little bit bored. And maybe it's like, okay, I just want to do this because maybe I'm bored. But Spirit is like, don't settle. I do see you needing to get a little bit more focused. And I think it's because, too, it looks like your money is under attack. So I would say go ahead and cleanse and maybe do some money work, like get you a money candle. The attack is not like somebody doing a lamp or a candle on you. I feel like somebody is praying against your success. I feel like this is somebody that you walked away and they just don't want to see you succeed. So, but prayer is powerful. So Spirit could be telling you, keep your protections up, because somebody definitely wants to see you fail. Now, I don't know if you've gotten your car yet, but I'm definitely getting a new vehicle coming in. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that's stubborn. There's two different people. One is immature, one is stubborn. I think you're going to kind of fall for the immature one, but Spirit is saying you need the one that's stubborn, because they're going to challenge you in a good way. And it looks like a decision that might need to be made between two people. I do see some travel coming up, so I don't know if you're planning on going somewhere. This could be going to travel to see somebody, meet somebody, or somebody could be traveling to see you. But remember, don't deal with the one that's underneath your vibration. It's just not going to be good. Sissy, what was my strongest attribute that I should focus on that attracts massage clients to me? I'm in school for it. Okay. A woman in massage therapy, I can tell you right now, men get a lot more massages and they're more consistent with booking, but they're going to want happy endings. So you're going to have to be really careful with the clientele that you bring into. If you do a really good massage, you're going to get people that come back to you for sure. But a female in the massage industry, sex appeal is going to be what attracts clients to you. It doesn't matter if I don't see massage therapists, female, do the bare minimum And if she's attractive, the man will come back. Women are a little bit more selective because they want a good massage. But now we're moving into an age where it used to be just men wanting the happy endings. Now we're getting women that want the happy endings too. So if you're an attractive person, they're going to definitely try to go for the sexual part of it. I think the key to it is to be professional, do the good massage. A lot of people, it's going to either be Swedish relaxation or it's going to be deep tissue. I'm a deep tissue therapist. They call me the Punisher. And they love me. They love me. I at this point, I'm kind of like I'm a massage dominatrix slash, I don't know what the other slash would be. I don't typically do relaxation massages. I can, but I definitely get my fair share of men and women that want happy endings. And I fuck around and be like, look, we ain't doing that. That's gonna cost you more money. Like, I play with their asses, but they come back because I think they like the personality too. But Lord have mercy, I got a man that begs me every time he comes in to sit on his face and shit on him. And we started off at 200. I finally got him up to 1,800 right now. Now, I don't have no intention of shitting on this man's face. I can't shit on demand like that. Even if I wanted to, I can't shit on demand like that. But it's funny to me what people will offer and keep coming back. And I think he keeps coming back because one day he's hoping I lose my mind and I just want to shit on him. I don't know. But let's see what Spirit is saying. That's coming from me working in the industry. As a woman, sex appeal, attraction is going to be what brings in clients, men and women. Let's see. Sissy, when it comes to this massage. Manipulation is coming out at the top. That's probably people wanting happy endings, sexual favors. Looks like a lot of people are going to like your personality. Definitely going to have some masculine energy that's trying to get a little bit more. Be careful that you keep your boundaries. Because here's the thing, a lot of therapists don't know this. There are groups. If you start playing with somebody's penis or vagina, they go back to the group and let everybody in the group know that you playing with their penis and vagina. And then you get a lot of people that want to come because they know that you're doing the happy endings. It's crazy because I be hearing about the groups and I be trying to figure out like who is in the group, like where they don't even want to talk about stuff like that. But you got to be careful that if you do it, you're going to have a group that everybody's going to be coming your way. And it's crazy energy because I do feel like that you got we got some male that is going to test your boundaries. False narrative too could be that he goes back and tells somebody that you're willing to do something. Now, I don't see you doing it. You seem very spiritual in this energy. Just be really careful that you don't let people push your boundary. It looks like you're going to be a great therapist. But be careful of manipulation. There's a lot of manipulation that's coming in around you. Just, stand your ground. Stand your ground. I had to flick somebody's penis one time to get him to act right. He act right after that, but Jesus, that could be assault. You don't want to be in there hitting on nobody's penis. I mean, they might pay for that though, I'm gonna be honest. I guess she said, good Lord, I ain't asked for all this, but I had to give you everything. But Spirit is saying your personality is going to be there, your skill level is going to be there, but you definitely going to have some people that's going to manipulate it. All right. CNAT Henry. CNAT Henry. Jazz used to go, how do I know you're not in there doing happy endings and doing nasty stuff with clients? And I was like, girl, I drive a Kia Soul. I drive a fucking Kia Soul. You think if I was in there playing with people's penises that I'd be in a Kia Soul? Like, it don't even make no sense. I have massage friends that drive BMW and I don't need to ask them what they do. I don't even need to ask. See that? Let's see what's going on for you. So the first thing that comes out is an Ice King. This is somebody that switched off. They were on and then they were off. Rich guy is on top of them. Soulmate connection is there. So it looks like soulmate energy came in, and then all of a sudden this person got moody. Let me decline. This person got moody. And it looks like they turned into the Ice King, and then when they got moody, you turned into the Ice Queen. So there's an ending that comes out of something that opens up a new door. Now, I don't think this person is done, because I feel like that this person is going to be coming back in. I think that somebody's going through some type of mood swings when it comes into a connection. Let's see. You got something that's going to open up job-wise. And I think it's closer, because right now it looks like you're traveling out. So I do feel like that if you have a good job, there could be another opportunity that's coming in. Now, this might be a second job, because it's showing a job coming in, but it's showing still driving out. So if you have a job that you're driving a distance at, I feel like that there's going to be like a part-time job or a different job that is closer to where you stand. Now, it's interesting because I know that you like women, but I see two different men that are coming your way for a connection. They're attracted to you. So it's interesting because it's showing in the community, we got two different men. One is definitely a soulmate connection that I think kind of went cold, coming back around. And then we have a new man that's coming back in that's attracted to you. You're very unbothered, though. You don't like the men. It's almost like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I think something about you is attractive right now to men, and you're just kind of like, whatever. But whatever it is drawing them to you. So there's something that is bringing in masculine energy. And it's interesting because manifestation is on top of that. You might be manifesting a partner or calling in a soulmate, but the soulmate energy that's coming may be male, not necessarily female. Now, I am seeing a man of a different race or a different culture that is going to be connecting to you, and there's money to be made with this person. Definitely showing some type of business opportunity or something. Maybe even you could meet this person at a part-time job. But I feel like where you're at, there's a diversity of people. There is a female that's coming in next year. So it's interesting because it looks like masculine energy on you this year. But I feel like next year you're meeting a female that you're very much attracted to. But a man of a different race or different culture could be really good with making money. All right, let's see. Taisha Calloway. What's going on, Spirit? Any guidance? Any messages? All righty. First thing that's coming in, the chakra card is upside down, and this could be something that's throwing you a little bit off balance. I don't feel like it's major, but I feel like there could be some lower body stagnation, like in your root, which could be your hips, your womb, your legs, your sacral. There's something with lower body that could be causing a problem for you. So there may be something coming in with maybe some trapped emotions. There also could be just some soreness, maybe overworking muscles in your lower body. And I don't know, this could be, maybe you pull something exercising or, travel is on top of it. You could have took a trip or did something where there's a little bit of lower body soreness that's coming in on it. Could be definitely muscle. Doesn't look like anything major. But I feel like the chakra upside down is showing something also isn't balanced. Like it's not flowing the way that it should. So the root chakra could be that you don't feel stable. Something in life right now doesn't feel stable. Your foundation may still be making you overthink. Let me see. You're in your divine feminine energy, but I feel like your energy is dragging a little bit. So it could be that you're tired. You need to get a little bit more rest. There's also, we got a blockage, and I think we saw this last time too, where Spirit was trying to maybe get you to focus a little bit more on your business. So there's still a blockage that's coming in on that. Maybe that's part of the foundation. It's like I'm not really sure about something right now with the foundation, so I'm maybe taking a little bit more time with it. I also feel too that there's something going on with your health, so you might want to get your medication checked, because I feel like something is causing you to be a little bit sluggish, or either for you to feel a little bit off balance. And I think it has something to do with your medicine. Maybe the dosing needs to be adjusted. Let's see. Chad said he cooks some of everything. All right. Empress Selma. What's going on with the Empress? Empress Selma. Ooh, okay. So the first card that flew out is a tornado. So it means that you got a whirlwind. You got a lot of stuff that's going on. I don't think it is something that is overwhelming for you, because it looks like you're kind of pulling back your energy and just trying to compartmentalize everything. So in the midst of all this chaos, it's almost like you're pulling things out and being like, I'm going to take care of this first, then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that, which is good because it's not overtaking you. Let me see. There's maybe something coming in. You're on the right path. I keep hearing that, but I feel like that there may be an opportunity for a job. I don't know if this is a business, but it's showing that you're moving in the right direction. So if you have a business or self-employed, Spirit is like, okay, you're in the right direction. If this is a job, Spirit shows that you're moving in the right direction. Something about the pathway being clear and finances improving because of it. So maybe the chaos or whatever came in to clear up the path so that you can see the direction that you need to go. You're also getting help from a man on the other side. So this could be a father, a spirit, grandfather, brother. But I'm definitely getting masculine energy that is ancestral, that's helping you on the other side. One more time, Spirit, Empress. And I feel like you can either feel them or hear them. So there's a connection already there. And definitely a male. Looks like at one time they were a little bit concerned about your health. So I don't know if you were having issues and maybe things started to shift. But I feel like that somebody on the other side is like really trying to send healing your way. They're very protective of you. If you are doing a ritual or you've done some type of ceremony, something didn't go the way that it was supposed to go. So you might want to revisit it. Because I feel like you're not getting the outcome that you want with it. And I think that's why this male spirit is kind of coming in too, because there could be some protection. I don't feel like it's anything that is coming in that may be harmful. I just feel like maybe you didn't get the outcome that you wanted. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody trying to block you. So if you're practicing, I feel like that you have somebody, and that may be why whatever you did is not hitting the way that it's supposed to. I feel like that there is a male that is blocking, or there might be some reversal stuff going on one way or the other. But I feel like that there is something or someone trying to block you. So you do need to cleanse, and you might want to go ahead and send it back. And I do feel like that if somebody is trying to block you, it is going to be a problem for them, because the male spirit that walks with you is definitely pushing something back their way. But if there's a ritual that you did, go back through it and make sure. If it didn't hit the way you wanted it to hit, I feel like that you might need to do it over. All right. All right. Megan Harnett. Spirit, what's going on with Megan? Adrian, you from Louisiana? You never saw the beans with the sugar? I talked to my people, but we ain't never got down like that. But I mean, we in the South. This shit, people eat squirrel and all kind of shit that with different sauces and shit. I don't know. One more time, Spirit, Megan. Megan, somebody is watching you. Now it's female energy. Let's see. Who is this person? Somebody is jealous of you. I feel like that there is a female that is watching you, but it's because of jealousy. I don't know if this is a relationship that you're in, if this is the person that was in a relationship before you or what, but I keep feeling like there's a jealousy because of how you look or something that has to do with your appearance. Now, it could be that a male or a masculine is attracted to you or drawn to you, or it could be that you're with somebody and this person is jealous of it. But I do feel like Spirit is like, watch your back with a female. Now, the first person that typically comes to mind to me is the person that you do need to maybe keep your eyes on. I'm also getting a man that may be doing a little bit of manipulation when it comes to communication. So Spirit is like, listen to things that are said, but also pay attention to things that are not said. Somebody could be manipulating because of money. Let me see. I don't know if there's a settlement or a case coming in, but I feel like that if you are dealing with a legal situation where there's money or anything that's involved with that you do need to kind of keep an eye on what things are doing. Because I am getting something with manipulation towards you. The Spirit is like, watch your back from being taken advantage of. So it is showing that you have some victory or something that's going your way, because there's some financial upswing or money that's coming in. If somebody was trying to take something away from you, I don't think that they're going to succeed with it. And I feel like somebody is looking at you like she changed. So I don't know where this is coming from with the energy of jealousy, but I'm getting victory. If you're dealing with somebody that is jealous of you and they're causing problems, I feel like that there's victory that comes in with it. Somebody is really like messing their face up when they see your picture though. And it's a female. Could be somebody that you work with, because I keep getting like money or coins or something. If this is not somebody that you work with, maybe you're in a good position right now financially and somebody is jealous about that. But I feel like you've been working on yourself and doing some stuff for yourself. Maybe you made some changes and somebody around you, there's gossip. It's not going to affect you. It's not going to affect your money. But Spirit is kind of like, be careful of some people that are around you. If this is a job, this could be somebody trying to cause a problem for you at work. If you're in a relationship, this could be a woman trying to cause a problem in your relationship. But I feel like somebody wants to cause a problem. All right. But I do see victory. If you did do some things to cause some changes to you, you highlighted your hair or did something, somebody is pissed off about that. They don't like you being in your divine feminine energy. Maybe you're getting something with attention from this person, and that could be what the problem is. All right, Samantha, will you get a job offer soon? Did my speaker might have went out. That's what I get for not charging it. Music was loud though. I had all Exotico blowing in y'all ears. Let's see. Samantha with job opportunities coming in. This crazy thing is Queen of Wands is on top of you, which is a very focused, structured individual, which would be ideal. But I do see blockages with that. One more time, Spirit. Samantha, why? Why is there blockage? Showing you meeting goals. Queen of Wands never gives up. All right. We're seeing you being recognized. Personal recognition on top of you. Nine of Cups is on top of a job. It is showing competition. So I don't know what you do. It's showing that you're qualified, but it's showing competition around you. And it could be the job market right now, showing you doing research and putting yourself out there. And then we do have good news. Looks like a job offer may come in, but it may be a little bit lower than what you want. There's possibly two different jobs that are coming in. I feel like if one comes through, it may be like, okay, yeah, the job is all right, but they're not paying the money that I need. And then there's another job that looks like that they're expecting somebody to have a specific skill set to get the job. I feel like a lot of places are lowballing. Maybe because of the job market. I'm not sure. Let's see. Stuck in a job. Disappointment. There's a job coming in, but it's not coming in until it gets cooler. So we're in September. So you could be looking at October, November, depending on where you're at. And you also might want to look at jobs that are not in your immediate area. This job looks like it could be at a distance, or there could be an opening that comes in where the company is somewhere else. And I don't know, it could be a remote job, because I feel like there is opportunity for a job that is at a distance. Could be with relocation, or if you don't want to relocate, this could be remote. But I do see competition for the job. So something with the cooler months, it looks like that a job is coming in. Okay, Lily, I made some smothered turkey wings the other day. Ooh, y'all be cooking for y'all ancestors. I can't even read this out loud no more. They're going to be looking at me. Every now and then I might, do a little something. But yeah, I'm slacking. I'm absolutely slacking. All right, let's see. LaShawn Gabriel, what is Spirit trying to tell you? Let's see. Spirit, any guidance, any messages for LaShawn? So the first thing is moving on from something that no longer works for you. Am I hallucinating? So, moving on from something that no longer works for you. I feel like that there is a female that is showing as opposition. I don't know if you practice, but I feel like the female does. What is going on with everybody trying to work everybody? LaShawn. It's really evil eye energy. So it might be that this person doesn't practice, but it could be somebody that is just sending out vibes towards you. I feel like you're gifted though. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's in jail, but I feel like that there is somebody that is trapped, that could be trapped in another relationship, or this could be somebody that actually is incarcerated. There's something going on with somebody trying to connect with you, but I feel like that there is something where they can't. Could be stuck in a relationship where they want to move on, but they don't. I don't know if that's why Spirit is telling you to move on, though. So I feel like if you are involved with somebody and it's not moving forward the way that you want, could be because one, they can't, or they don't want to, but it is showing that you may get tired of trying to hold on to something, and you might be moving on because of that. I feel like ancestors are kind of like in play with this, and I think it's because they don't want you to be stagnant. So if you've been kind of holding yourself back because of somebody or waiting for something, I feel like the ancestors are kind of pushing you to focus on yourself. I get a lot of self-love energy, like let's focus on us. Let's, do what you need to do for you. I feel like they're trying to bring somebody else into your life. So I'm not sure if you're with somebody or not, but I feel like if they're telling you to move on from something, it's because they're opening the door to something else. Now, there is an ending that's coming, and it could be something that is mentally weighing heavy on you because it's showing that there's a balance of mental health that comes back into alignment, which means that if you've been kind of feeling like you're pulled all over the place, or you've been, depressed, or having issues or thoughts or things that may not be really grounded, I feel like spirit is like, no, we're going to bring this back into alignment to try to help with a situation. Somebody I feel like could be playing with your head. Now, this could be somebody talking crazy, trying to get into your head. If not, this could be spiritually attacking your head. So if you've been feeling like you're a little bit off, could be that you need to go ahead, do a head wash, wrap your head. And I would suggest, if you don't already sleep with your head wrapped at night, you might want to do that. I feel like somebody is divining on you. So this makes me think that this is more spiritual. Definitely makes me think that this is more spiritual. Somebody's obsessed, and I don't think it's with you though. Maybe a male and play with this, and it could be why this energy keeps coming back, and that might be even why the evil eye is there. But y'all, let me PSA. Y'all, these people ain't fucking worth it. They not worth it. Now, if you trying to be with somebody and they want to be with you, cool. But if they come in with a lot of baggage and a couple of witches and a high priestess and a warlock and a fucking dragon, a demon slayer, leave them the fuck alone. It ain't enough holy water in this world to cleanse that shit. Because somebody is obsessed and manipulating and trying to do work, love spells, head work, confusion. I don't know if this is two people with a male, but I'm getting a lot of confusion to cause somebody, one, to try to like go crazy, not be in their right mind or something like that, because possibly a man, or an energy of I want to get the upper hand on it. Some of these people, Lord have mercy. Ooh, I just can't even. I cannot even. Cleanse, wrap your head. You might end up needing to do some cut and clear work on some energy that might be sent to you, because it looks like this evil eye energy is strong. So you might need to really cleanse. All right, Jackie Taylor. Empress, you can't do sugar on grits? Ooh. I mean, that's the way I started eating them. But I can do the salt, pepper, and butter if I have to, if I'm in a crowd and I have to be, presentable with the crowd. But shoot, I might sneak a couple of sugar packets. All right, Jackie. So the first thing that comes out is you being protected, spiritually protected. I don't know if you're still having health issues, but I'm definitely seeing some confusion about health, but I also see some type of improvement coming in with health. So you may have something that is opening up that is going to make some type of difference in a health issue or a health problem. Now, I am getting some stiffness with joints. Could be a little bit of arthritis. I don't know though if you're on any type of medication. Because I also feel that there could be something going on with medication that may be causing something with stiffness too. So you might have to reevaluate what the doctor is giving you. Now, of course, don't get off the medicine if you need it, but there could be, if there's some joint pain or some issues. I mean, I know certain statins, and what is a couple of other drugs that can cause like joint pain. I mean, shit, now everything has an issue. One problem you try to fix and it creates a different problem. There's an older male with his eye on you. So I don't know if you're dating or if you're open to dating or if you're with somebody, but I'm definitely getting an older male that is trying to date you. Y'all, besties. Let me tell you, let me give you some tea. Y'all don't know this man, but y'all know the cat killer. I've talked about the cat killer before because he killed the cat. Well, today I was leaving to go to work and I don't know what he did, But his wife was outside. Y'all, when that finger started doing the little waves and all this and that, it's over. It's over. So they was arguing, they was fighting. And then she came out in her bonnet and her head was just snapping, y'all. Now, I don't know about everybody, but when the bonnet started looking like it's about to fly off somebody's head, they are pissed. Next thing I know, the police come. He got a U-Haul van. He rolled the van up in the garage. Now, if y'all know the cat killer, I'm sorry, I'm putting all the business out there, but hey, it happened all out in the street, so I'm just sharing. Anyway, the U-Haul van roll up, almost knocked the garage off the wall. She was like, "What the fuck?" The police was like, "Look, don't do that. We're here for you to get your stuff." So he get out, he slammed the truck, he start throwing his stuff in. She started taking shit out the truck because she was like, "That is not yours. That's mine." I say, them cats came back and got his ass, y'all. The cats that he killed, they came back and got his ass. The cat killer is gone. He's gone. I don't know if she's going to take him back. He threw a lot of shit in the U-Haul. I couldn't even go to work because I had to see it all. He threw a lot of shit in the U-Haul. He had about 4 or 5 guys helping him. I don't know. She a Christian woman. She go to church every Sunday. More than likely, she going to pray to God. The sisters in the church going to talk in and taking him back. He might be back. Maybe, though, I'll go visit her and drop some hot foot powder to make sure he don't come back. Now, if you seeing this, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't even remember this. I'm going to delete this whole live after we get done. All right, let's move on. But I had to share it, besties. I had to share it. The cat killer is gone. All right, let me see. Sugar and spaghetti cuts the acidity. I must like the acid then, because I put a little sugar in my spaghetti while cooking, just a little. Okay, sugar and spaghetti cuts the acid. What acid, y'all? Like, okay, next time I cook, I'm gonna put a pinch of sugar in there and see if it tastes different. Since y'all, because I'm like, what acid? What the fuck is the acid doing? All right, Nika, my friend Charlie died. Is there anything he wants me to know? Oh, Nika, I don't want to do mediumship right now, sweets, because it's gonna maybe take me a little while. I'll try to get with you later. I'll probably look at it a little bit later and send you a message. All right, my love. I'm not ignoring you. It's a lot of energy and it's going to throw me off. All right. But I will try to connect with you later. Let's see. Shakira, will I eventually get paid my worth at this job or should I look for something else? Shakira, what's going on with this job? We got manipulation. They know exactly what they're doing. Animosity is on top of you. You know exactly what they're doing. I think the people are trying to be nice, but there's manipulation where they could pay more money because it's showing abundance is on top of the business, which could be that, yeah, we're making money, but we're not trying to pay you the money that we think you deserve. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of people giving you compliments. You might want to go back in and negotiate for a higher pay because it looks like that you have people who actually like you or speaking very well of you. The thief card is on top of this business for sure, which means that they're trying to take and give as least amount of money back as they can. At some point, conflict is on top of you, confusion. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? It looks like that you're going to end up going because at a certain point, it's like, okay, I feel blocked. I don't feel like that I'm moving forward. I think the only thing that might end up trying to keep you there are you like your clients or your customers that come in. But it looks like that there's a block, like you can only move so high and then that's as far as you're going. And that's not good for any job because I mean, what the fuck? You're in there trying to do something and, get money, pay bills, But shit, if they just want somebody in there to be nice, I don't know. I feel like that they're underpaying anyway. Because it's showing a mature man that has money. So this is somebody that the business is doing decent. But that's how he keeps his money. So yeah, give it a timeline. I would negotiate for higher pay. And if they don't want to do it, go ahead and, put this on your resume and move on somewhere else. Max, any messages from Max? Any guidance, Spirit? Max, Max, Max. Ooh, Max money card comes out first for you. Let's see. More money, more money, more money. Be careful of somebody trying to manipulate masculine energy. Now it's interesting. You also have a dead with you. But I don't think that they're trying to cause any problems. I don't know if they're ancestral, but I do see manipulation on them. So hold up. Let me look at a different deck. So we got dead spirit, dead energy. Now that's not so uncommon. Most of us have dead spirits, energies that are in our house, pass through our house, depending on what you do. If you're like me and you read, there's a lot of spirits that pop in. But manipulation is on top of this spirit. So Max Ma. Let's see what we have. So we have a head cleanse, wrap your head, sickness. Yeah, whatever the energy is, it needs to go. I don't think it's necessarily trying to hurt you, but sometimes the dead end up feeding off of energy, and it's showing that you do need a head cleansing. You need to, I don't know if you have an animal in the house or a pet. If you do, I feel like that they're able to see the spirit. So it's showing that you need a house cleanse, and you also need to go ahead and cleanse your head. Wrap your head. Let's see. Yeah, more money coming in, but there may be some type of relocation. Spirit is like, don't stay for the wrong reason. If you have an opportunity to move or go somewhere else, go. Don't stay for the wrong reason. Spiritual attack is on top of you. I don't know. Did somebody send the dead? Spirit. The spirit that's with Max. Did somebody send this to her? Up and down? Yes. Stop for now. Okay, so the spiritual attack is not with the dead. So we got two different energies. Somebody trying to close your roads is one attack. And then we have a spirit that I think that when they're around, there's sickness that comes with them. So you do need to cleanse your environment because you need to go ahead and put that spirit out. The other energy is a different energy though. Spiritual attack on what? Money is coming in. Looks like somebody trying to close your roads. Max, is somebody trying to block her blessing? Spirit. Up and down? Yes. Stop for no. Block the blessing. So cleanse your space. Definitely wash your head. Head cleanse. I would probably go with basil, a little bit of Florida water, and then maybe some water. If you have holy water, I would use that. And just kind of pour it on your head 3 times. Don't rinse it out, and then just wrap your head. And I think that'll help with the energy of the dead spirit. And you also do need to smoke. I would probably smoke cleanse your environment, open your doors, your windows, because it looks like that it was either already connected to the environment there, or it's something that just came there on its own. But two different energies. Now, the spiritual attack. Secret is on top of who's doing it. Somebody is either cloaking. I feel like it's a dark-skinned woman now. And I feel like this person is very creative. So this could be somebody that makes things, makes products, somebody that you work with that's very creative. But I feel like it's a darker skinned woman. Maybe they practice and nobody knows they practice. Why are women being so nasty to each other, y'all, in the spiritual community right now? Like, why is that? I don't know. I just don't get it. T, what is SL real intention agenda around me? Okay. Let me grab. So SL, how does this person feel about T? SL with T. So we got flirtation. SL, how do they feel about T? We have flirtation, keeping an open mind. But we got playing games on top of this person. Calling in a soulmate is somebody that still has their feet out. Like, it's like, okay, I like you, but I'm keeping something in the door just in case something else comes in. Are they already with somebody? Because the marriage card is on top of this person. Now, it could be that they were married and divorced, but codependency is there. And that's almost like somebody that's holding on to a person that they don't want to let go of. So if this is a person that's saying that they're single, it's either they're holding on to this person emotionally or they're still with somebody. Trust issues are on top of them. Yeah, let go of X. No, they're still with somebody. And this is somebody that's keeping options open. So when you're asking what their real intention or agenda is, I definitely see the passion card is somebody who is attracted to you sexually. But I feel like there's deception on top of this person. Playing games is there. Deception was the first card, which means they're not telling you everything. And it is showing too that they're keeping options open. So this might be somebody that is kind of taking advantage of a situation, but they don't know if they want anything deeper because right now it doesn't look like they do. So I would say take your time with this person, ask some questions because something that is dishonesty is on top of them. And when it's saying let go of an ex, that's typically somebody that is still messing with somebody or they still have feelings for somebody. Let me see. Felicia. I want some barbecue neck bones and string beans. Look at that. I got everybody talking about food. Let me see. Okay, will I get some on? Lorinda, will I get some on? Is that someone? I think you mean someone. Will you get someone? Lorinda 25. Spirit, tell me about Lorinda. Any guidance, any messages? What falls out? Ooh, you want to be in love. We got somebody where the first card comes out looking for love. A female looking for love. Flying monkeys, though, is around your energy, which means that maybe you're dealing with people that are not up to par or the energy doesn't match what you're looking for. So be careful of, to me, that's kind of like the circus, being out there in the circus. Let's see if there's somebody worthy coming in. Oh, love spell is showing on a masculine. Now, here's the thing. You got somebody that's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of energy. Be really careful. Yeah, you could be connecting with somebody, but they might not be, I don't want to say all there because to be honest, I don't think any of us are all there. But I feel like somebody who has mood swings. There may be something coming in with mood swings. I'm also getting love work or love spell. Now, I don't know if you're practicing and you're doing some love work to bring somebody in, but if you are bringing somebody in, spirit is like they need to be healed. Be really careful though, because it makes me feel like an empath that's calling somebody in, and then you're going to end up putting all your energy into this person to try to heal them. If this is love work and trying to call somebody in, you might want to do some healing work or call your petition would be, connecting with somebody that's already healed or somebody that's going through therapy or somebody that's actively working on themselves to grow. because it's showing that you're connecting with people that feel like you're easy to manipulate. And that sounds like narcissistic energy. Empaths with narcissistic energy. I'm going to get with you and charm you and make you think that you're all it. And then I'm going to turn around and show you my unhealed part of who I am. Don't be charmed, especially because I feel like that you're going to be manipulated by somebody's charm. Let's see. Also, too, don't give too much. Obsession is on top of love for you. Now, I don't think this is the men. I think that this could be somebody that loves you really hard. Like, oh, I met you and now I'm going to pour everything into you. Don't do that. Don't do that. People have to earn stuff in relationships. Like, I get it. You know, I like you. I want to spend time with you. I like the conversation. But before you start cooking 7-course meals and, you know, offering to go clean their house for them and all that bullshit that some people do, I feel like that you have to make sure that some energy is reciprocated. It almost feels like that you're dating people that may not be reciprocating the energy that you're putting out. Person could wear a uniform, could be in the military, police officer, fireman, something like that. But I do feel like Spirit is saying, take your time. There's 2 people that are coming your way. One looks like they have potential. The other one I feel like is just a manipulator. Yeah. And I do feel like love spell is there. Could be you put in a love spell on them or them put in a love spell on you. And that could just be somebody charming somebody. But take your time with it. 2 different energies. All righty. Let me see. Hello, Day Day. Aqua Moon. Is there new love? Aqua Moon. Don't be getting with no Dusty. I feel like that there is an attraction or somebody coming in, but I feel like they're struggling financially. Ancestors are like, So here's the thing. Your ancestors are like, we ain't dealing with this bullshit. There's a male or masculine energy on the other side that is kind of trying to line you up for better things. Success, opening doors for you, but they're very selective about who you bring into your energy right now. I'm not sure why. They don't like you being blocked. One thing could be that you're meeting people that may not be growing with you, or they may not be allowing you to grow the way that you need to. There's a lot of confusion when it comes in with love. So this could be like, okay, yeah, I'm meeting somebody, but what the fuck are we? What are we doing? What direction is it going? And I think honestly, if you're dating somebody, I feel like at a certain point, I would give it a month. If you're not really sure about what it is, I mean, typically the first date, right? We fucking, we hooking up, right? That's all we doing. Okay, cool. Or I want something more. The problem is I think people lie. They lie, yeah, I want that too. But I'm definitely getting there is some issue because the ancestors are saying you get confused with love. That means either somebody's not being really clear or your intuition kind of gets murky when love comes into the picture. I do see that you're trying to bring somebody in that has money, and you're meeting a lot of people with lustful energy. Not to say that he can't have money and be lustful, but you got to be careful that somebody don't, come in with sexual energy, but that's all they have. Because I feel like that you're going to miss a prize. Let's see. You're powerful, but you need a cleanse. You definitely have an energy on you that needs to be cleansed off. Could be blocking you, but I feel like it's the ancestors, honestly, kind of maneuvering something with love. There is definitely a man with money coming your way, but there's also a man that just wants some booty coming your way. And I don't know, it could be a test. Like, which one are you going to go for? Who you going to get with? I mean, I don't know. Oh, Holt is trying to come back. Let me see. Let me move on. No comment. What was the meaning of ringing the bell by the ocean? Okay, did you ring the bell by the ocean or did you hear a bell? Hey, Rose. Let's see. Demon. Because the other night I was in bed and I was reaching over to grab something and I heard the bell. Now, it's not the first time that I've heard the bell. And I looked it up because I remember a couple of years ago, I looked it up and it was like, oh, could be, what do they call it? What is it? Tinnitus? Is that I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. And I was like, no, it was a bell. It sounded like somebody rang the bell. Then at one point, it sounded like a doorbell, like a dong. I was like, what the fuck is that? My doorbell doesn't even sound that way. And then some people were like, oh, it's spirit letting you know that they're there. Messages coming in from spirit. So I took it as that. So let's see. Demond, what is his bell ringing mean? All righty. Spirit. Ancestors, messages coming in, and definitely something with travel opening up for you. This also could be something opening up with your spiritual gifts because it's showing ritual. So ancestors say spirit messages. If you had a bell, rang a bell, heard a bell, definitely a connection with the ancestors. What's wrong?
You know where the grill is?
Oh, the grill, yeah, on the side where the trash can is at. You said you was gonna move it where it couldn't be seen, right?
Oh, I looked at the picture. The picture was taken when it was in between the trucks, but where it's at now, it wasn't in between the trucks.
Oh, I didn't know. I moved it over behind the plant.
I was wondering what I thought they came and stole it because I was about to put some stakes on there.
Oh no, it was your mother.
All right.
I'm the culprit.
Well, it's good news. Not gone.
No, it's not. Hey, Alexa. Let me see. Let me go all the way down, y'all. Make sure that I get everybody. Okay, Brolic. Let me see. Okay, Brolic. Any guidance, any messages? I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I keep seeing relationship or a female. Now, there's something coming in with manipulation from a female. It might not be bad. It may not be bad. If it's not a female, could be female energy. I'm also getting something with bisexuality. But I am definitely getting something with love and sexual energy that might be coming your way. Let's see. I definitely see something with concerns about healing. So you might also be going through some type of phase where spirit is like, okay, something is taking place to heal, maybe opening you up to love. I'm not sure, but I feel like something is being unblocked. So if you've been working on clearing some type of energy, it looks like that it's going to open up, and it has something to do that also blesses you financially. So it could have been that something was blocking you, and I feel like it's more so an energy. I mean, it could be a person that you work with or something that has to deal with work. But I feel like the healing card is making me think, okay, yeah, something is being removed or opened up. You're supposed to have money flowing in a little bit more free flowing. And then I also see a gift, a spiritual gift that may have something to do with that. So I'm not sure if you're doing money work or you're using a gift, or spirit is unlocking or unblocking a gift that's going to bring in money. And that makes more sense because we got gift and money coming in. So a skill set that you have is opening up a door to bring in money. Ancestors are opening up a door to bring in money. Now there's gossip around you. There's a woman that's gossiping. And I feel like this person is saying some things to try to block you. Could she be saying some things to people around you to block you? Don't work with him, don't do business with him. Could be, because whatever it is, it's gossip to kind of stop something. You're going through some type of transition. And I feel like you're changing. Maybe if you were doing a lot for people at one point, you're turning more into an ice king, where it's like, I'm not pouring my energy into you. I'm not giving you all my energy. And some people are not going to like it at all. And that could be where the gossip is coming from. I definitely feel like something is coming in with love, though. So if you're already in a relationship, could be something going deeper. If you're not, I feel like there's something coming in with love. Now, watch your money. Watch your money, because I do see somebody trying to work against your money. They can't take what's supposed to be yours. And I feel like if this is something where they're trying to block your gift, your talent, your skill, it's not going to work, because the money's still coming to you. But you got to be careful. Spirit is showing that you're protected. And maybe they're not understanding that. But it is showing that you're protected. But I get a lot of magic that's coming in, but it's coming in from spirit. And something is being unblocked or open. All right. Let's see. Vladimir, what's going on? Vladimir, any messages, any guidance? Let's see. All right. So we have a woman on the other side who's crossed over. Mother, grandmother, I'm not sure. I feel like she has gray hair though. So could be a grandmother energy. This is somebody that loved roses, red roses. She's showing a lot of roses. I don't know if she grew roses or if this is somebody who liked to get roses. There's something coming in with her trying to balance something for you. Now, this could be with money. Because you asked, there's some concerns about finances for sure. And I see something opening up with travel. This could be traveling to make money. This could be websites, business that are connected with reaching other places to bring money in. But yeah, it's like somebody is like coming over to the other side to make sure that something is opening up for you. I don't know if you asked for this, but I feel like somebody's like, okay, they're concerned. They're concerned about money coming in. There could be some legal stuff that is connected to this. I don't know if this is a settlement, but it is showing this could be legal papers filling out. This could be some type of settlement that's coming in. But I do see something with bringing a balance. I don't know if you've had somebody who just passed away and there's an inheritance that's coming in, just because this other woman started out with the other side. There is emotional pain, and then there's money that comes in. So hopefully this isn't anybody that's crossing over. But I do feel like that in the next 3 months, we have a mature woman that could be trying to tie something up in court or legal, something that's going on with legal. But money comes in. Ancestors are kind of like trying to make sure that something comes to you. I don't know if there's a legal case. I feel like there is. I feel like that there's something legal. Paperwork, if this is not legal, paperwork could be connected to it. This could be a notary. This could be talking to an attorney. But there's something with money coming in. Something gets balanced that wasn't balanced. There's a concern, and there's somebody on the other side that's worried about you, worried about money and finances. Career-wise, this could be a contract or something opening up. Achievement is on top of you. But somebody is really jealous. So you may have some type of competition. If this is not a settlement, this could be a project or something, but I feel like something that you're winning or something that comes to you and you deserve it. You're getting recognition from it, but I'm getting some jealousy. Watch your back. If this is career-wise, you could be in a career where there's a lot of competition or somebody that's feeling like they have to fight for whatever this is. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to move all the way down, y'all, because I think I've already read. What time is it now? 8:15. Let me go all the way down. $8:15. Oh, good Lord. Let me see. Let's start with Glenda here. You had your surgery. Are you going to recover well? So I remember reading you before, and it was like, take it easy. The recovery was not going to be as easy as maybe you wanted it. There is money that's coming in for this, but it's not coming in fast. So if this is dealing with insurance company or workman's comp or anything like that, I feel like they're going to try to drag something out. One more time, Spirit. Glenda. All right. Thief card is on top of this money conflict before it actually comes through. So you're going to either have to fight for this because we have a legal thing that's coming in on top of it. False narrative is being given to these people, which means that they're not presenting something the right way. And it looks like that you end up getting something, but it's not going to be easy. Poverty card is on top of you, like, where's my money? And I feel like that it is coming in. I don't know if you already have a lawyer or somebody, but it looks like that you're going to have to bring somebody in to get this money. So the recovery thing, take your time because it's showing that you don't know how to relax. And you might want to go ahead and push yourself too hard. And Spirit is like, do not do it. All right. So Debbie Hannah, Spirit, any guidance, any messages? Your birthday is next weekend. What you doing for your birthday? Okay, so I do see some money coming in. Let's see. Could be maybe some gifts. Debbie. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we definitely got something coming in that looks like it's going to be fun. I do see something possible with travel. So I don't know if you're planning on going out with some friends or some friends are going to be coming to a place that you're going. I hope this is not a surprise party because confusion is on top of this. So it's either you're not sure what the plans are going to be, or by that day, something is just all over and it's like, okay, let's just let it fall in place. Or either somebody could be trying to plan something and that could be the confusion of, okay, like what's going on with this? Let me see. Okay, so I don't know if you are with somebody, but there's definitely a masculine energy. The lust card is on top of this person. Could that be birthday sex? I don't know. We got a man that's coming in. For some reason, you're looking in a different direction. So I don't know if you're already in a relationship and you're just not interested in this person, or this person that's coming in. Unbothered is on top of you, which may be like, I don't really want to be bothered with you. So I do feel like that you may have somebody who's going to be trying to flirt with you, but you may not be feeling this person. Let me see. We definitely got some improvements with health. If you've been having any issues, something comes in that shows an improvement. You're going to have a male energy that is jealous of you now. That's a little different. Typically, women on women. But we do have somebody that is coming in. And it could be that you're meeting somebody and somebody is jealous that you're meeting this person, or a connection is there, because it is showing you meeting somebody. There might be a connection that's coming in. Now, if this is somebody that you're already with, it could be somebody that's jealous of your relationship. Yeah, evil eye because of a relationship. That's interesting. But it is showing, watch your money, watch your spending. But it looks like that it's going to be a good birthday. It absolutely does. But I do see drive carefully. If you are traveling out, drive carefully. All righty. Let me see. Edward. Do you see anything with love or money? What's coming in, Edward? Any guidance, any messages? You got somebody that looks like they're looking at you, but why are they not coming forward, Edward? I don't know if you wear a uniform or you were military or anything like that, but I'm getting that energy around you. So we have divine masculine on top of you, and this could be even alpha energy, somebody that's standing in alpha energy. Be careful with love, with dealing with women that maybe not all there, or there's some type of emotional immaturity that may be coming in with females around you. If you are with somebody, you could be dealing with somebody that's immature. If you're trying to meet somebody, you could end up meeting somebody that is like not in a good headspace. Like they might be cute or an attractive, because I see an attractive person, but they might be a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I know sometimes people like a little bit of crazy, and I think a little bit of crazy isn't bad, but you got to make sure that it don't turn into a lot of crazy. I get a lot of game plan when it comes to love too, so that could be a problem. Let me see. You're being shown as alpha and the boss. So if you are in a relationship, it looks like something that you're going to tame to go your way. But we got health concerns on top of that. So be careful if you are out there. If you're meeting somebody, what is my chart? Is that what everybody's pulling up right now? You might want to check that out just to make sure that everything is okay with that situation. But I definitely see more than one person coming your way. One might be a little bit crazy. The other one, I'm definitely seeing single, sexy, strong type of energy. Now, you're showing as somebody that's standing in your power. You have charm. You're showing as a mature person. But I am seeing the money is looking kind of funny. There is opportunity to bring money in, but it looks like that it's not coming in as fast as you want. So I see like, okay, yeah, the job may pick up, or there may be a money opportunity, but it may not be coming in this month the way that you want it to come in. 2026 actually looks like it's a better money year for you, and we're like 3 months away from that. So it could be that maybe there's another job that opens up, or there's another opportunity that opens up. But you do need to budget. Make sure you're budgeting and managing your money. But it is coming in. We got money that's flying in towards December or January. So something does connect. You also might be moving towards something with a commitment. So you might like crazy and want to marry crazy. Nah, let me stop. This may not be the crazy one, but it is showing meeting somebody that you feel like you have a commitment with. If you're dating, it could be somebody that you're already dealing with and you're just trying to figure it out. All righty. Let me see. I'll say, okay, Shar, Jen. What do I need to know for my highest good at this time? Shar. What's going on, Spirit? Shar. Okay, so you have a guide or somebody that walks with you. Now, spiritual growth is on top of you. It's interesting because we have the Jezebel spirit. We have an angel on one side and a Jezebel on the other side. So what represents you? Or is this two sides to you? Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 women. Now, I don't know if you're a lesbian or if you're bisexual, but there's definitely a woman that is watching, that actually is watching in a way where they're attracted to you. Let me see. You got a couple of people that are watching you for different reasons. At work, there looks like that there is a boss that is looking at you in a way where it's like, okay, you're bringing in some type of upswing for us, or I like what you're doing, or I like the way that you're bringing something in work wise. So you might have a talk or somebody that's talking to you and telling you, oh, you're the rising star, the eyes are on you, or something like that, because it is showing that you're being seen favorably. And that could be why this other woman is watching you too, even though I feel like there may be some type of romantic connection with a woman that is watching. But it is showing achievement and money coming in. So we got somebody who's getting some type of award because they're being seen as favorable. And the rising star is right next to it too. And the great thing about it is that it looks like it actually brings in money. Now, some of this attention is not going to be good attention, but I do feel like you have something that's opening up that brings in financial blessings for you. You're going to have to watch your back. You're absolutely going to have to watch your back. There is jealousy or envy on top of some type of blessing that's coming your way. So you could have a boss that's promoting you or opening a door for more finances to come in. And Spirit is saying that you're going to be seen. I keep hearing be humble, like don't take it for granted, like actually walk in and be grateful for it. And I feel like you are, because it looks like you worked hard for something. Ascending to me is somebody that's done some work and they're trying to heal. So I feel like whatever that is, it's bringing you to a good place in life where other people are starting to see something open up for you. And some people are going to be really happy. You have a few, though, that I definitely get some jealousy or envy because maybe you're making more money or you're getting a better opportunity that's coming in. Let me see. Let me go all the way. Okay, let's see. Brooklyn, Jasmine, will your manager position I currently have be lasting? All right, Brooklyn, with this job, any guidance, any messages? Okay, so right now it looks like that you are living up to expectation and they are committed to keeping you there, but you may decide to move on. Now, I don't know if this is moving on from the McDonald's Corporation. Let's see. Because it looks like there's other opportunities that are opening up. There may be that there's growth, but maybe not at the location that you're at. There may be something that comes in. I don't know the steps with their management. I know there's what store management, regional management. I don't know how far this goes up, but it could be that maybe in the particular space that you're at, something is blocked off, or maybe growth is not as high up as you want it to be. There is showing money coming in, but we're also getting the bondage card on top of it, which could be like, yeah, you're making money, but at some point there's a cap off. Maybe there's not growth. Let's see if if you're gonna get past it. Also be careful of a woman that could be trying to cause a problem for you. I do see you doing some work. So we have achievement, like, okay, let me hold on to this. We have achievement, we have ritual that puts you in a position of, let me get that glare off of it. Let me see, rising star. So you might be doing some work to make sure that you're keeping this going in. But there's a problem with a female. There's either a worker there or a manager there that may not like what you're doing, or they may not like you. And I am getting some mental health issues. So you could be dealing with somebody that's not all there. It's showing right now that they're pleased with the work that you're doing, but it may also be, like I said, you might outgrow or be like, okay, yeah, I want to go higher, I want to make more money, but I'm going to have to go to another store to do it, to get to that point. Felicia, you remember the cat killer? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me go all the way down. Bro, look, you prefer the acid too? Oh, the tomatoes have well shit. I be inhaling the tomatoes and evidently they don't do anything for me to cause a problem for the sugar. So, oh, acid reflux. Yeah. Knock on wood. I do not have them problems. Do not have them problems. All right, Alexa. Blue Medina Shakur. Everybody having a birthday next week, huh? Alexa Spirit. Any guidance? Any messages? Alexa. All righty. Watch your spending. So we definitely got somebody that it looks like, I don't want to say you want to go all out, but I don't think you do anything small. Like when it comes to what you want to do, I feel like all eyes on me type of energy. And that could be for what's coming up because it looks like that moving into next week. And I think we all kind of get that little, when it's our birthday month or our birthday week or whatever, like, pay attention to me. So I feel like that there is something coming in. This could be getting hair done. This could be getting nails done. Spirit is like, watch your budget, watch your money. All right. It looks like you're going to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, though. So if this is like getting some new stuff for your birthday, definitely do it. Now, I am seeing you being seen as very classy, or like there's an energy that's coming in. It could be that this birthday brings in a different level of confidence on top of you. But we got an older woman that has an issue with you. Now, I don't know if this is a relative, somebody you work with, a mother energy. I feel like it's in your family. So you might have some issue or some pushback with a woman that is connected to family. Sometimes you have people in your family that there's a jealousy with that, or there's a competition. So I don't know. This could be an older sister, and there are mothers that are jealous of their own children. So I feel like that could be something, because I'm getting family disharmony, and I feel like it's going to be with a woman. Spirit is like, don't let that deter you. Give me a minute, Voodoo. I'm almost done. Oh, he's stuck in the net. Give me a minute. I feel like that you might have some issue with somebody that it's not showing why they have a problem with you, but I feel like that there's some type of jealousy there. So don't let nobody push your buttons next week. Manifestation is coming in on top of this birthday week. There is a gift of manifestation that's opening up, which means that your words and your thoughts have power this month. So be very specific about what you're asking for, especially if you're blowing out a candle. It's showing that you're in a manifestation period that is going to bring in money and love. Now, look at this birthday outfit. Look at her. She got on a red cat suit, cut down to the navel. Look at her. I don't know what's going on, but I do feel like that there is going to be some change that's coming in that's going to have a lot of eyes on top of you, which could be people are paying attention. Jealousy is going to come with it, and this time it is coming from women. Watch your friends group. I'm getting a green-eyed guy that is coming in, very charming, very flirtatious, but very tricky. So if this is somebody you're already dealing with, be careful. If this is somebody you're meeting, definitely be careful. But I am saying, watch your friends group. This birthday is bringing in confidence and self-love, and some people are not going to like the change that's coming in with that. All right, my loves, I'm gonna let y'all go this evening. I gotta let my crazy cat, look at it, he done got mad and went to the front door. Oh no, he's still looking at me crazy. But anyway, I will be back next week with more readings. So have a beautiful, safe weekend. I love y'all. I'm gonna go try to find me some food.